Hello, you are welcome to the UI UX design. So this is the first introduction. So over here, we are going to look at how to install Figma for those that are using a laptop. Okay, I'm going to show you how to download it because setting up Figma on your laptop is little bit. I don't think most of you can do it yourself because they require you to do some certain things. So this Figma, this way you download it, and you go to the website, and that's where you get your file to download. So when you scroll down, you see there are different download option for Android, for Windows, and for iOS. So what you're just going to do now is to that's for mobile app. So those of you that are using phone, you are not going to be stressing yourself to sign up because Android is always easier to operate. So you just head over to your Play Store and install it. So I'm going to download it now. I already have it on this system before, but I just deleted it. I need to show you guys how to do it. So those that are using laptop, yeah, because Figma is best used on your laptop. So I'll just go over to my download and install it. You double click on it to install, in case you don't know how to install on your laptop. Once you go to your download and click on you double click on your download. So I'm just going to open it now. It's already installed. So it's asking me to sign up on Figma. So there are two things that I'm going to ask you to do. All right, let's just allow it to load. Okay, now they are asking us to, as you can see, it's still updating. Okay, that's my Firefox updating. All right, I guess my Firefox is updating at the same time. It's going to slow down what I'm doing now, but just bear with me. So mind you, anything that you see here, my Firefox is currently updating. So anything that's going to happen here now, you are not going to face it because this is going to slow me down. All right, and I've already started this, so I need to finish it. So bear with me. Bear with me. So I'm just going to sign up with my Google account, my Gmail account, instead of signing up with my normal username and password. So I'll just wait for it to load. All right, so like I said, I already signed up before, but this time around, I'm going to use another Google account to sign up. So I guess I'm going to use this order of my Google account. I have two Google accounts, Gmail account on this Firefox browser. So I'm just going to click on this other one. So mind you, the reason why what I'm doing here is slowing down is because the Firefox is currently updating itself. So it's not difficult. In less than 2 minutes, you'll be able to create your account, your own account, and on your system. All right. So I needed to do this video because I know that a lot of people are going to have issue with it. I don't know where to go and how to kickstart. So this video is very important. Make sure you watch it and follow exactly the same procedures as as I'm showing you here. Very important. All right. So so now here's the thing on Figma. Even though you install the app, they still ask you to sign up through your browser. That's why you see that it's taking me to Firefox now, because it's Firefox I used to sign up using my email, as you have seen just now. So it's taking me back to Firefox to make sure I sign up with my Firefox, and my Firefox is slowing down. But don't worry, we'll get through. I believe it will finish updating very soon. So you can see that it's rejecting my mail. You know that I've already installed Figma on this system before, and I already have an account, so I deleted it. I needed to show you guys how to go about it. So that's why you can see that it's trying to slow down because they have their own security checkup. But bear with me. Bear with me. All right. So just wait for it to load. All right. You know, normally if you are signing up through your email, it's usually need to load your details. Okay. Okay. You can see say capture is loading. Okay. That means they have already accepted my sign up. So this for security check. I've already used this system before for security check to make sure that somebody's not trying to uh, log into my account using my details. So we're just going to wait for it to load. Okay. Now you can see that my email has been detected. Say login as felolyweb at gmail.com. I'm just going to cancel this. This is a pop-up. All right. As you can see, I'm still being redirected. So I'll take that again. Login as felolyweb. That's my Gmail. That it's confusing because I've used the other Gmail before. So I'm just trying to use another mail. All right. So mind you, like I said before, if you are doing it on your system, you're not going to have this issue because you haven't installed Figma before and you haven't signed up before. So what we are doing now is just once you hit on it, you just generate information from your email and it will sign you in directly. Then redirect you to once we sign up now, as you can see, it's loading. Once we are able to sign up now, it's going to redirect us to the website, their website. So from there, they will take all the information. Then we can now be using the app. All right, you will see everything unfolding now. All right, okay, we are already be signing. We are already be signing. All right, so as you can see, this is the Figma environment. You can see it's loading up. All right. Now, mind you, Figma is an online app. Okay, it uses data. So these are the information they're asking from you. So you know that I'm just signing up again from scratch so that you can know how to go about it. So you just have to fill in your name, fill in your details. All right. So I'll just put in my name. So click on continue. So how do you plan to use Figma? So any information that you give them here is just for them to know, the category of people that are using and what they're using it for, right? So you can just click on anything and hit continue. So I'm going to hit on learning design. So you can take anything you want to take. It doesn't affect what you do at the end of the day. And they're asking which role best describe you. So right, you just pick one. Will anyone else be joining you? All right. So this particular one, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. All right. I don't want to start. I just skip that. So have you used Figma before? So you have different options. All right. So I'm done with that. Now, mind you, Figma is a paid, um, they have paid plan. All right. But everything that you need is in the basic. That is the starter plan is free. And that is what we are going to be using. Now, if there is a way we are able to get the cracker version for those that don't have money to pay, the economy is not smiling. For those, if you're able to get the crack version, you will get to find out from our website. All right. Make sure you check on our website. So we're just going to continue with the startup. So everything we're going to be teaching you have them in the starter plan. All right. You have everything. It's just the professional aspect of it. You might not be able to handle with the starter plan. You will need to upgrade. All right. Want to start doing real job like working for companies, designing apps for them, of course, then you should be able to afford it. But for the sake of the tutorial sake, if you're able to get the cracked version of it, we'll also let you know. Because any app we are using, almost all the apps that you see on Play Store, all the apps like the graphic design and everything, even the website, WordPress is free, but the software that you use in building, most of them are not free. All right. So on our website, we'll update you once we have access to them in a cheaper rate so that you'll be able to, get them. That if you're able to get access to any cracked version that you can easily use so that you don't get to go and break the bank. All right. All right, so that's all for today. So in our next class, we are going to be looking at how to use most of the features that you have there, like introduction. What I just did now is to help you to sign up, right? So in the next class, we are going to look at how to make use of those tools bar. I understand the design environment, how to understand the design environment, because it's not that complicated. But if not taught correctly, it might be difficult for you to understand. So we are going to first of all teach you how these things work, the workflow, and every material that you have for design, so that when we start design proper, you already know where all those things, you know where to pick your tools, you know where to drop your tools. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. All right. So in our next class, we'll continue from here.